Hi, I'm Black Dragon, and welcome to another edition of Black Dragon Biker TV. And as always, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in from wherever it is that you happen to be in the entire world. We also want to thank our audience tuning in from the Dragon's Lair Motorcycle Chaos, our Facebook channel, Black Dragon Biker, and our Instagram, Black Dragon Biker TV. And also, we want to make sure that you guys check out our latest news article on uh, bikerliberty.com, the Black Dragon Biker News Network. Biker news you can trust. All right, so there's a interesting thing we want to get into today, which I think I will entitle. Well, you know what? Let me hold the title for a minute and explain to you, first of all, the news story that brings this to us. The Monroe County Sheriff's Office has arrested 40-year-old Adam Miller, who posted a photo of himself wearing a Pagans Motorcycle Club baseball cap and holding a knife. It seems rather innocuous. Why would you arrest somebody for that? Well, as we dig into the story, this happened in the Florida Keys, reported by CBS Miami. The Monroe County Sheriff's Office has arrested a Big Pine Key man. Big Pine Key must be an area. They said posted motorcycle gang related threats on Facebook. And according to MCSO, I'm not sure what MCSO is, but I think that's the police department down there or something. But according to MCSO, 40-year-old Adam Miller posted a photo of himself wearing a Pagans Motorcycle Club baseball cap and holding a knife, deputies said. The caption under Miller's photo read, so Miller posted this photo on Facebook, and the caption under it said, "Support Pagans MC or else. Support or life support. Sons of the Fire God coming to a neighborhood near you." They arrested him for that? Support Pagans Motorcycle Club or else. I guess you could see that as a threat. Or else what? Or else support us or go on life support. Support or life support. Oh, that's what else. Sons of the Fire God coming to a neighborhood near you. So I guess you could probably read this as we're coming, and if you don't support us, we're going to hurt you. If you're really stretching, you can read it that way, and I guess that's how the detectives decided to read it. Detectives with the unit, I believe MSCO unit, said they knew Miller was a Pagan Motorcycle Club member because of previous encounters he had with law enforcement. And their records show Miller has been arrested several times for cocaine possession. Detective Alexandria Davis confirmed it was Miller's photo after obtaining a warrant to search his Facebook account. I did not know you could get warrants to search someone's Facebook account. Like, why would you need a warrant? It's just like posted right there. But they got a warrant for this to search his Facebook account, and they charged Miller. Miller is charged with intimidation, writing or sending threats to kill or injure, and was booked into jail on Friday. Now, I don't see any threat to kill. Maybe the support or life support. I guess you could die on life support or be injured on life support. Maybe that's it. Didn't take much. Detective Alexandria Davis confirmed that after they got this search warrant, that they would charge him with intimidation, writing or sending threats to kill or injure, and he was booked into jail on Friday. Which brings up the pink paper and the Ask Black Dragon segment, and we will call this 5 Things No Motorcycle Club Should Say on Social Media. And I think we've known this for a while, but social media is starting to affect all demographics. And in the motorcycle club world, It doesn't matter whether you are a 99 percenter or 1 percenter. The young folks are using social media. That's how they talk. There was a time that you would never see certain clubs on social media whatsoever, period. They couldn't take pictures, nothing. You go to a clubhouse and certain clubhouses, it'd be like, oh, no, 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 no. You can't take pictures of us or our colors in here. Leave them cell phones out on the bike. But those things have changed as everybody's on social media. So there are things that you can't do. And, it shouldn't be a surprise. We have learned from NSA several years ago that they are watching everything you do. And we saw in the thing with the Mongols when the federal government took them to court, one of the big things on the trial was over and over again, they played their own social media posts against them. So if you're in a motorcycle club, you better damn well know they're watching and they're hearing what you're saying and they're using it against you. Anything you say or type can or will be used against you. I guess we need to add that. Anything you type on social media, when you're cyber banging on your keyboard and threatening the public, even a general threat this wasn't even a specific threat. Like, Black Dragon, we're coming for you. It wasn't that. It wasn't even that. It was a threat to the community, communities at large, communities in general, the greater diaspora of folks. He didn't even say what neighborhood. Support pagans, MC or else, support or life support, Sons of the Fire Guard coming to a neighborhood near you. So don't even threaten neighborhoods near you. So here we go. Number 1 of the 5 things no motorcycle club should do on social media. Number 1, threaten anybody, any person. No cyber banging. None of this, we're going to come get your colors and all that kind of stuff. Because they can use that against you. And so we'll go into number 2. So number 1 is don't threaten any individual or motorcycle club or anything. Number 2, don't make threats against the general public, like neighborhoods near you. Number 3, don't advocate violence of any kind. When you advocate violence, you got to remember this thing, like there's no I in motorcycle club. So if you're in a motorcycle club and you advocate violence against a person, your motorcycle club doesn't get to come back later when facing court and say, no, man, that was Peter's post. Since the motorcycle club is everybody, if you're advocating violence, and you might even just be running your mouth and then your club get into something, they go back and get your video and say he's part of that club and this is how they get down. So let's see, that's 1, 2, 3. 4, on social media, never broadcast club business. Oh, we shouldn't have to say that one. But some of you guys will even be so bold as to tell the negative or illegal things that your club did while you tell that on social media. Are you kidding me? No. In general, don't try to show off on be who you are. Social media should be like propaganda. The only thing you need to have on social media is good stuff. Oh, we're having such a good time. Man, we went riding the other day. It was so wonderful, and we ate great food and chased pretty girls. That's what social media should be about. And finally, 4, I saw this one. This one was an amazing one. So on my own channel, on my very own channel, this guy had made a report about some poor guy that was doing something that was, against what some folks might consider protocol. So a guy from a club decided, he was like, we don't like that. And we would stop that if that happened. So the other guy came back using the IP address of that guy to give this guy his location. I immediately hit the delete button on that comment. You're not using my platform to set somebody up to get hurt. You got to be kidding me. I deleted that whole interface, that whole exchange. Gone. Don't do that on social media. That can be that's it's like when I was in a submarine and we would fire out if we would shoot a nuclear weapon out or something, or a missile. The only problem with that, because the submarine is completely hidden, but when that missile shoots out, there's a stream, a plume. We call it the finger of death. It just points right back down to the sub's right there. You didn't know where he was? Well, see that plume? They just shot something out. It leaves a internet social media plume pointing to your hidden submarine of disaster. You got to get the hell out of there. But there's no getting the hell out of there. Everybody knows where you are. So don't do that. Don't broadcast people's locations or IP addresses. Get them! They're over there! On social media. So that's my top 5 list of top 5 things no motorcycle club should do on social media. I'm sure I could have done 10 things, but you guys get the point. You are being observed, and law enforcement's getting tired of your butts. And where you're going to do things out in the open, on these public airwaves, they're getting ready to say, okay, well, those are that's the easy pickings. We don't even have to pick that fruit. That's low hanging fruit. That fruit might be just ripe on the ground. All we got to do is bend over and grab it. You still eat it. Don't do these things on social media, people, because they're silly things to do. Well, listen, you can read this story on my news media magazine, my motorcycle online magazine, bikerliberty.com, the Black Dragon Biker News Network, biker news you can trust. You can read this story over there and read more about it. And we hope you go over there and see it. Don't forget the Dragon's Lair Motorcycle Chaos. That is our podcast platform. And finally, last but not speaking, we have gear, Black Dragons Gear, blackdragonsgear.com. And we have T-shirts and stuff below on Teespring. Let us know what you think about this in the comment section below. Has your motorcycle club been involved in cyber banging? Is this something y'all are doing? And what I think in bylaws, motorcycle clubs should have this thing in the bylaws where you just absolutely prohibit this kind of stuff. The bylaws need to be added to. That needs to be added. There needs to be a social media section in the bylaws of all motorcycle clubs, I would say. So let me know your comments about that in the comment section below. I'm Black Dragon. That's my 2 cents. Thanks for tuning in. And get skinny!
They ask why I'm single, ain't ready to mingle, ain't ready to mingle. They ask why I'm single, ain't ready to mingle, ain't ready to mingle. They ask why I'm single, ain't ready to mingle, ain't ready to mingle. They ask why I'm single, they ask why I'm single, ain't ready to mingle, ain't ready to mingle. They ask why I'm single, ain't ready to mingle, ain't ready to mingle. They ask why I'm single, ain't ready to mingle, ain't ready to mingle. They ask why I'm single, ain't ready to mingle, ain't ready to mingle. The ex one single, ain't ready to mingle, ain't ready to mingle. The ex one single, ain't ready to mingle, ain't ready to mingle. The ex one single, ain't ready to mingle, ain't ready to mingle.